I'm rolling Vex today.
Vex.
ASMR rollies. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. Meg, tell everyone what we're watching today.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rated MA. As always, I'm Meg, that's Allie, and today we're going to be continuing our rewatch of the Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 8, The Echo Tree. So this is going to be a very interesting episode. We chose the twins to roll for a very specific reason that we will be exploring in this episode. That's going to make me angry a little bit, but it's fine. If you see Allie and I looking down at any point of the episode, if you're new to this channel, it is because we are taking notes. It is not because we are ignoring the episode on our phones, anything like that. It is because we are just writing notes for our notes portion at the end of the episode. If you'd like to stick around for that, we'd love to have you. Other than that, do we have anything to add before jumping in?
Just that we've seen the show 1,000 times if you're new. I don't know if we said that. We've seen the show a bajillion times.
I said rewatch, but yeah, this is one of our favorite shows. If you're looking for a first time reaction, probably not us, but we're going to be having a first time reaction coming up to the Mighty Nein that is premiering on November 19th. And then we are also going to be, we're just here prepping for season 4 of The Legend of Vox Machina. So catch us there for that too. But I think that's about it.
You ready to start the episode?
Yes, I am.
Nice melons.
Not the nice melons.
In times of danger, the elven nobility have arcane means of moving it. It's rarely seen.
Right this way.
They kind of look like Vex and Vax.
Fastest way to the shade park. Come.
Perhaps next to my house. My shift still has a few more hours to go.
That was Matt voicing one of the NPCs.
We're almost through. Just a few more blocks and we're fucked.
Uh-oh.
Be honest. Do I look like I come from nobility?
It's easy to act noble. Just be a bit of a shit and wear what everyone else is wearing. I've known many people with money and titles. They're definitely not worth you.
That would work on me.
I would melt.
Weren't expecting you. Your father will be down shortly. And somewhere around...
That sounds like Mel Medarda.
Then it's yours. A gift from your half-sister, Vexolia.
Call her Vex, and me Vax.
The twins!
The twins!
I missed the chance to meet you. A travesty.
Your father will be pleased to see you.
I would have melted seeing
Perhaps I
Vax
would
interact
have
with
been.
the
Had
his
you
half-sister.
notified me you'd be gracing us with your presence.
Troy Baker plays such a douchebag so well.
If you've come for my money or my goats, I don't have any.
Pop, it's me, Pike!
Pop, that's what I call my grandfather, Pop.
Oh?
I thought you might be some of those burgling brutes. Now, what? Look at you, dear. Real vestments. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Oh, I love him.
This is Scanlan.
At your service.
Grow! Did you forget to eat?
Hi, Pop.
I fucked up.
You look worse, but I don't think I have. Come on, help me get this big boy on the table.
Big boy.
A powerful relic. Legends say it fires arrows strong enough to wound a titan. I see. You want to chase a fleeting rumor into a desolate waste.
He's such an ass.
I know, he's such a dick.
Oh, you needn't spin false tales of their exploits.
We'll say though, I
The
love that
very idea of
architecture.
Vaxel-
I know, but it's so empty. There's like nothing in it but shelves.
Well, rich.
You unbelievable prick.
This is a trying time for all of us. Have you any idea the burden your sudden arrival has caused my family?
My family.
Throwing my name around.
I love
wherever
that
it
like
suits.
Vax doesn't look like
despise
him
your
at
name.
all.
No, it's fine. No harm intended.
But he just said...
It's fine. Thank you for your time, Father.
Go get daddy issues.
That's literally the note I was writing was daddy issues.
Of course. It's the least I can do.
I love that his ear goes
For
into
family.
his cheekbone because that is anatomically correct.
Almost done. This pillar's going to pack quite a wallop.
Ass up, face down.
Swallowed it.
Nope.
Going down the front side flapper track.
Oh. Oh! Wait, but how's Grog gonna... He's too weak to,
Yup.
give it to himself.
Allow me. I know how to work both ends.
Scanlan, no.
Every party needs a pansexual freak.
I'm not gonna lie though, Scanlan is probably the one that you want to.
And the rest of our friends, wherever they are. Why do you have to leave? You just got here.
And no matter where we go, we'll be thinking of you, little one.
That's so sweet.
It's Lady Vexalia.
Lady.
Lady Vexalia, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. So, good sir, despite
love
your
this.
relationship, do watch your manner.
It's such a good table moment too when it happens in game.
Yes, once again, no appreciation for my years of civility.
Oh, you expect me to feel sorry for you after everything you've done? Or rather, haven't done. We won't fail, which is more than I can say about you as a father.
Woof.
Do not bother me again.
Oh, fuck you. We're leaving.
Served.
What does fuck you mean?
Kids. So adorable.
Their stepmom was like, ah! And I looked it up. It is Mel Medarda.
Is it really?
It's the voice actress for Mel. I was like, man, that really sounds like Mel.
We have a crossover.
How ironic is that the two shows that we're doing have layover like that? That's crazy.
Oh, goody. You're back.
Never left. Turned invisible. Wouldn't have missed your little...
Kiki's face when she saw the book.
I should apologize for springing that title on you. I hope it didn't upset you, Vex.
Yeah, he basically was like, yeah, we're married, so you have to give her a title.
Pretty much. No one other than my brother has ever stood up for me like that. Thank you.
I got chills.
What did this to you?
Do you hear that?
Don't listen to him! Clear your heads! Lock it out!
He jumped on Vax.
I mean, I would too.
Mark is home to a cursed arch-fey named Sondor, but as long as you don't submit to his voice, his sadness won't turn you.
Ah, how reassuring.
Stubby!
Medicine got rid of your corruption. We're cheering. But for your strength to come back, well, your body's going to need a kickstart. Some significant stimulation.
I gotta stimulate myself? Okay.
No, Grog. No.
About a boost, a jolt. Your muscles will awaken, poof, when they're properly aroused.
Aroused? I'm getting real mixed messages here.
My buddy is no moping.
How is she passing through this muck?
Vexalia!
She walking on top of it while they're trudging through?
Yes.
Sondor's madness and pain has found you. Sweet, broken Vexalia. Unwanted.
I love the distortion on his voice.
You've been a good daughter. You've tried, but it will never be enough. You will never be enough.
Damn.
This bow could earn his respect.
What would you ask in return?
Only what you long to give. We would be perfect together, dear, broken Vexalia.
Oh,
okay.
From you, it is your heart.
My God.
My heart. My heart is someone else's.
Hell yeah, Vex.
Lefty punch.
My heart is someone else's.
Sister!
This is a cool fight. I like this fight a lot.
Damn things don't bleed! How do you fight a tree?
I don't know. Ask your hot girlfriend. Like my brother in Christ, your girlfriend is a druid.
Damn right, Twig Dick.
I love that. Twig Dick. Ooh.
Yay! Fire Ellie! Oh, and this is the first time they've seen her do this.
Oh, yeah, because before she was in the fire plane.
Yeah, they never saw this version of her.
You know Vax is turned on right now.
And that is how you fight a tree.
He's sweaty.
Me too, Vax, me too. Me and Baldur's Gate. Lightning arrow, fire arrow, acid arrow.
I think I do. I realize your words are as empty as your corrupted heart.
Nice.
Cool.
Action, family shame.
I distinctly remember you saying we never see you again.
Yes, I did, and you won't, because you lot are going home.
Oh shit, right. Everyone through.
The Fey realm is definitely better in the books.
Let's go, Traveler!
Travel safe, friends. Stay alive.
I am so happy that Matt still voices the Traveler. So happy.
This is flowing. Show me some anger.
Right. I would like to raise.
Meg when she hit 28.
That is what 28 feels like.
Bitch, that's what 24 felt like.
Why there?
For vestiges. Mitch Carver showed me those gauntlets, remember? In the city?
Shit. If they're in Western, I know who has them.
What? That's amazing. So this'll be easy then.
Pike.
Hopeful for nothing.
Belong to my uncle. He killed me with them.
Meg, that was The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 8. What did you think?
Another great episode. I love that arc.
Another banger. Another banger. I always forget like how short the Feywild stuff is, but it's so fun.
So much happens.
It takes them literally 2 episodes to get another vestige. But you know what? It takes them 2 episodes to get the Titanstone Knuckles, too, from this point forward. So, a good Vex-centric episode, which we don't often get.
No, we don't. So this is another good one.
Actually, I think besides the Sunken Tomb, this is the only one. I can't think of any others. Not in Season 3, not in Season 1 either.
Huh?
Like, focus on her specifically.
Yeah.
Like, the Sunken Tomb is like both her and Vax, but this one is like, it's a little bit of Grog, but it's like mostly Vex in this episode.
There's like a little bit of mixture, which when they each have like a episode for themselves, but there's always like a primary and like a secondary.
Yeah.
Shall we hop in the notes? Do you want me to go first, or do you want to?
I can. You can. I don't care.
How about we roll for it?
I was gonna say it. Okay, how about this? Roll with advantage.
Oh, Ooh, okay.
2 chances.
Sounds good to me.
I'm rolling, of course, Vex and the Traveler.
I'm rolling Pike and Keyleth because that fire elemental was pretty sick.
Winner picks.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I'm pretty decent. I'm looking good.
I'm looking good too.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Damn it, I rolled a 16! Fucker.
Thank you, Pike.
I rolled a 16 and a 13. Let me see. I rolled a 17 that time. I think... Oh, you won. Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
I'll go because this is the Feywild.
Take your Feywild shit.
So in the beginning, we arrive in a Syngorn and we see that Vax, well, the rest of the party, they're kind of wandering around. And then Vax comments that there are more guards than he can remember in Syngorn, which is a very, very interesting point. They get caught by a guard, and then Vax states that they seek an audience with the ambassador Vasar, which is their father. So we get to meet Daddy Dearest in this episode, who is a complete dick.
Boo.
Tomato, tomato. Vex and Vax meet their half sister, who was really, really cute and sweet and everything.
Velora.
Yeah, and then Daddy Dearest shows up and he's like, "Why the fuck are you here?" Like,
he's so rude.
He's so rude. He's such an ass. And it's so sad because he is ashamed of them because they are half elves.
Or he doesn't like them because they're tainted. It's like, motherfucker, you slept with a human. You remember that?
Exactly. That was your doing. Vex and Vax aren't liked by their father because they are tainted because they are half elves. They're not full elves. So that's just really unfortunate because he was the one who stuck it in. So that was on him. And we don't like him. He's a dick. We saw that Vex will pretty much do anything to kind of protect or be accepted by her father by not snapping back at him, by kind of like backing down. Like, this is one of the first times we actually see Vex with kind of like a tail between her legs.
Yeah.
That is a very, very interesting side of Vex that we have not seen before, where she kind of just completely backs down before when she was like that more of like a spicy, would stand up, kind of be snappy, very, very different side of her. She has major, major daddy issues. We both made a comment of that.
I simply wrote daddy issues in my notes.
Same. Daddy issues.
Let's see if I can find mine is here. Can you see it?
Yeah,
I can't see my screen anymore. I can't see my screen, so I wrote daddy issues, and then my next note says up the ass is crazy. It's the note right underneath it. Just up the ass is crazy. All caps, 2 exclamation points underlined. Look, it's really funny. I was laughing so hard that I didn't spell it right at first.
I will say though, out of everyone that I would trust to stick something up my ass, it would be Scanlan. That dude's a pro.
Well, yes. Yes, I think you're right. I would almost say I would trust Pike because she's a medicine woman, but I don't know that she fuck like that. I don't know if she roll like that.
I think maybe she kind of gets that way when, her and...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. You and I were on the same train of thought there. Yeah.
I think she's a freak. Freak recognizes freak.
Game recognized game, of course.
So before they leave, Percy gives Vex a title, actually, whenever he was given a document to grant passage through Syngorn, and tells her father to amend the decree to Lady Vexalia de Rollo, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. Oh, God. That was a good Percy moment.
It's funny because, like, Vax and Percy are 2 different sides of, like, the yearning coin, where Vax is, like, quiet and brooding and keeps it to himself. Meanwhile, Percy is like, yeah, I told my dad that we're married, so do with that what you will.
So Grimili shows up, per fucking usual, and he's like, don't submit to Sondor?
Sondor, yes. Sondor and Sealdor. Very Lord of the Rings of them. Billy Boyd's in this episode.
He lures Vex in to his little like tree lair and everything, and he basically gets really in her head and kind of gives her these visions of what it would have looked like if her father accepted her and like what she always dreamed of. And instead of the harsh reality of like, when she brought him something, he just whacked it off the table and he was just a complete dick to her. But instead he was like, it's just as beautiful as you. It makes me really sad that was not Vex's reality.
Yeah.
She and Vax would not be where they are today if it wasn't for that.
There's a lot to be learned from trauma. Like, it's a lot of people that I know, depending on what phase they are in their life, will look at moments of great trauma, either with like a reproachful type of thing of like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me and I'll never be the same because of it. And then there are people who look at it as, it was the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but I'll be better because of it. Like they learned something from the experience. And I think Vex for a lot of her life has been very reproachful about the subject of like, her father ruined her.
Yeah.
Ruined her self-esteem, like ruined her image of herself, who she was as a person, her identity. But this is the episode where it changes into, I'm not going to be like that anymore. It's part of the healing process.
She needed it.
Exactly.
We found out that Sandor is able to look into Vex and chose Vex because she touched the sickness. And he goes, the moment you touched my sickness, I knew everything. And really got in her head. And she was able to overcome it. They had a badass fight where Keyleth turned into her fire elemental form. And it's like, that's how you fight a tree. And God, Vax was like, oh, it was like almost an equivalent to when Vax fought that the creature in the tomb. And Keyleth was like,
she's so mean.
what got Vex to snap out of it was saying, all I need is your heart. And she goes, my heart is someone else's.
Wonder who that could be.
Maybe somebody with little hearts on them when she's high.
Someone who gave her an arrowhead that he painstakingly handmade just for her.
My last note was, your words are as corrupted as your heart. And then oh wait, I had one more, sorry.
Liar.
I'm sorry. We find out like the gauntlets belong to Grog's uncle and he killed him with them. And that's all I had for my notes.
I also made a note about Syngorn, but I made a note specifically about something that Vex said, where she said that Syngorn has arcane means of teleporting. I am assuming that this is like a broomstone related thing, because in Exandria, in this world, there used to be floating cities. Broomstone is, I believe, a mineral or some sort of gem or something that gives things like a levitation effect. That's my general understanding of it. I am probably wrong. Feel free to correct me. I am assuming that Syngorn has some sort of similar property to it that allows it to shift planes, because obviously they came from Taldore and are now in the Feywild. So they were on one plane of existence, now they're on another. So I'm assuming it is some sort of similar effect. We learned about Ambassador Vassar. So the half-sister is Valoria, and then their stepmother is Divana, who is voiced by the same woman who voices Mel Medarda, which is fascinating because I did not know that they were the same actress until I heard her. I was like, wow, she really sounds like Mel. And I looked her up and I was like, huh, that's because she is Mel.
That father has a thing for V names, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, I was laughing at that because her name is Valoria and then Vax'ildan and Vexalia. But his last name is Vassar, but his name is Sildor. And then one thing that I did note about that is that I love that they kind of subverted expectations where Vex and Vax didn't even really know that they had a half-sister. Instead of being angry at her or treating her poorly, they immediately adore her. And that's one of my favorite things, because it would have been so easy for them to say that they don't really see her as a sibling and like they're siblings and she's something else. But instead they were just like, no, yeah, this is our sister. We accept that. Like they know it's not her fault. And I do love that. I love that that was put into the show, because like I said, it could have so easily been the other thing, which happens a lot, which isn't fair to the child. We also met Wilhand Trickfoot, voiced by the ever lovely Henry Winkler, who I know from Barry. That's the main show that I know him from. He's fantastic in that show. I'm very excited for Meg and I to watch that eventually. Who is Pike's great-great-grandfather?
Great-great-grandfather, yeah. Pop-Pop.
Which is funny, because I also called my grandfather Pop-Pop. My note on daddy issues. Oh, and I wrote that Grog calls him Pop-Pop too, because Grog and Pike are best buddies.
Hey, Pop-Pop.
I fucked up. Wilhand also calls him Big Boy, so I love that that's just like the three of them are very close. I love that. Daddy issues, which we talked about, Vex has got some major fucking daddy issues. They shoved medicine up Grog's ass. Crazy. Insane. Very funny. Meg talked about Lady Vexalia, the title that Percy bestowed upon her. I made a note also that Vex, for the first time, stands up to her father, but it's in defense of Percy, not in defense of herself, because she cares for Percy. And I have found just through my own personal experiences, it's much easier to stand up for someone that you love than it is to stand up for yourself.
1000%.
Yeah, like it's very easy. Like if there's someone that you are either afraid of or someone that you combat with often, 9 times out of 10, if they insult someone you care about, that's all you need to turn the switch. I love how realistic that feels of like her being like, actually, no, you don't get to fucking talk to him like that. Immediate 180. I love it. We also learned that Vex and Vax, I don't know if we had previously learned this or not, so forgive me if this was something that we'd previously learned, but Vex tells Percy about this in this episode, but Vex and Vax used to live with their mother, Elena, in Taldore in general, before their father basically had them moved in with him, and they were forced to live with him for a while.
What a dick.
Why? Why do you do that, you know? There is a reason for it, but I don't remember if it's brought up in the show or not. I hope it is. We learned about Sondor, who is a cursed arch-fey who lives in the swamp that we can't remember the name of. They called it something, and like I can hear it in my head, but like I don't remember what it was called. I laughed at the fucking joke that Grog did where he's like, I gotta stimulate myself. And then Wilhand was like, take your hand out of your pants. And then he said the word aroused. And he's like, stimulated, aroused. I'm getting a lot of mixed messages. Unfortunately, dick humor does work on me. It is funny to me. It does make me laugh every time. I love Grog so much. That shit cracks me up. I wrote a note that Sondor understands pain and fear, but specifically like mental wounds as well. So for Vex, hers was that all she ever really wanted was her father's love and approval. But I think she just kind of wants love and approval from everyone, but very specifically her father.
I think that's where it started, though.
Yes, I believe so too. I think it stems from her father and it's affected other facets of her life. And that is the crux of her issue, is that because she got no love from her father, it tainted the way that she received love from other people. And Vex had a quote, which was something from the actual table campaign, which was, if I could pull the blood of him from my veins, I would. Laura did say that in the actual campaign, which is just a wonderful line. Vex then killed Sondor with Percy's gift. I think there's something very symbolic about like her heart belonged to someone who gave her the means of killing this person who wanted her heart. There's a lot of symbology in there with that. It's just wonderful. Garmelie had a quote that I wrote down, which fucking cracks me up. I don't know that Meg is going to get this reference, but some of you might, where he said, I really hate the theater. Which is just, yeah. The Traveler hates the theater. He hates theater kids. He like hates plays and musicals. It's like not his thing, and it's like a running gag. So then we got, of course, the reveal of the Traveler being Artagan, being Garmelie. They're all the same creature, entity, a trickster arch-fey. He's the same level as Sondor. He is an arch-fey. He's just kind of crazy, and I love that about him. And then I also made a note that Grog knows who has the Titanstone knuckles, and that it's his uncle who killed him.
We're getting into the meat.
Oh yeah, we're in it now. We're coming
Yeah.
up on the climax and Dark Night of the Soul and all that stuff.
Very excited.
I'm so excited. We're coming up on the good bits.
I want to watch more.
I know.
Shall we?
Yes.
Excellent.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. As always, you guys can check us out in our Arcane episodes, which come out on Fridays on Patreon and here on YouTube as well. You guys can also check out Andor. We've done that. Meg and I are going to be doing a live stream. Forgot to mention that last one.
That was the thing.
Yep, I was like, I know there's something else. Also, you guys might have heard in some of our other videos, except for the one that came before this one because we forgot to say it. But regardless, Meg and I are going to be doing a live stream coming up very soon. For you guys, it should be within a few weeks because like I said, I believe this episode comes out like the 3rd or 4th week of September. The weekend of October 11th and October 12th. Meg and I, as of the time of recording, are still not decided on what day it's going to be. Probably going to be that Saturday. We might push to Sunday. It depends. But we are hoping to do a live stream. We would love to have you guys come join us. We would love it if you guys had some questions for us, or even if you just want to hop and chat and hang out. We probably will not be on for very long. Meg and I will be in a house with about 8 other people. So it's going to be a little crowded and we might have some visitors and we want to hang out with our friends. So we won't stay on for too long, half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. We'll see how it goes. But if you guys have any questions for us, you guys can leave them under the comments of this video or head over to our community page. Just please specify that it is for the live stream. But apart from that, I believe that is everything.
Patreon.
Also, we have a Patreon where we are uploading the Arcane reactions as of right now because YouTube hates the way I edit Arcane. But also, we have a series called The Cutting Room Floor, of which I already can tell you there's going to be a huge chunk from this episode that's going to end up in the Cutting Room Floor. So if you want to hear the shit that Meg and I cut out of this episode that you guys, because right now our episode is currently 70 minutes long. So I guarantee you that the episode you're watching is not 70 minutes long. So if you want to see the shit that we cut out, head over to Patreon. You do have to subscribe to our tiers. In that point, you'd have to get at minimum the TVMA tier, which is $5 a month, if you want to see any of our shit that we cut out of these episodes. But you're welcome to join us. I enjoy them. I watch them sometimes because I'm just like, what were we talking about? They make me laugh. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, without any further ado, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.